Yeah, what's up? Good morning, YouTubers, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, I wanted to share today an article that I've just written, which I feel like it's very important for us to get to know it. Might be affecting you or somebody else. Yeah, every human being faces life situations and challenges that makes them imagine a lot of misfortunes, insignificant and untruthful facts which hinders and destroy fruitful and beautiful things. Imagination. Why you should worry about your imagination. And this is what I'm bringing out. Research has been conducted in the mental health field, and individuals has been characterized with clinically significant disturbance in their cognition, ability, and emotional regulations or behaviors. This is usually associated with distress, impairment, in important areas of functioning. The question is, do you understand the cognition or the thinking aspect well? So now, this is why you should take precautions on what you imagine, because it tells you every time you're faced with life situations. Sometimes your imagination becomes the worst thing, the worst nightmare that you can ever experience. So, in 2009, World Health Organization published a report that shows 1 in every 8 people, or 970 million people around the world, were living with a mental disorder. I don't know whether I'm surviving from that. I could be part of it also, but that because of these life experiences that we go through. All right. With anxiety and depression disorders as the most common. You understand what anxiety is? You worry a lot, and then prolonged sadness in you. You become so depressed, nothing makes sense, a lot of things. Psychologists have been able to identify how individuals' cognition and thoughts gets disturbed, and the person fails to do anything productive. So it could be of interest to you, my friend. Now the problem is, today many individuals going through challenges make some decisions based on imaginations, which are negative or positive, without consideration of the consequences. Imagination has caused a lot of unresolved issues in our community, from couples to wrangles, love to hate, good to bad, because it significantly defies facts from realities. In other words, it deviates our defenses of the truth to instead believe in fictions. You know very well that sometimes what your imagination brings is not the truth. I have seen and witnessed imagination filled with lies, ruining people's marriages, business, good plans, friendships. Just imagining that a man or maybe a couple, you imagine your wife is misbehaving because you're not near her. That is really an issue. It gives you that serious mental problem. Imagining that this woman took long to pick a call, just a mere phone call, is really an issue. And you find some people are failing even to eat food because of that. Yet you're not even sure what's going on. Even at workplaces, people imagine a lot about what others think of them at workplaces, putting them in a state of worry, and they start doing things to impress others. Imagination triggers negative thoughts, which leads to anxiety disorders and depression. It is mental health conditions are not addressed. If this is not addressed by professionals, you never know. The next publication of World Health Organization, you might be inclusive. So we need to take these precautions as serious. What I have to tell you is for you to try and keep yourself safe. Embrace positive imagination always. It is very important because you'll give that benefit of doubt to know that so that it doesn't affect you so much. Kindly make it easy for yourself to circle your thoughts before your emotions burst out. Otherwise, subscribe for more. I'm working on a lot of more articles to come. Bravo.